I wasn't planning to start here. I was planning on doing other things. But, I hit 150 on the head hitter, the whatever this game was called. I ended up with almost 1,100 points. And I got two, like, uber special Pokepuffs, apparently. And I have never seen that before. That is... Oh my god, that was amazing. Whew. That was... That was insane. I got up to 150 and I was like, what? And then immediately lost it because I was so ecstatic that I had hit 150. And so now I'm sad because I lost the highest record I've ever had. I'm also really happy because I hit 150, which is the highest record I've ever had. But still, oh my goodness. I did not expect that at all. I really did not. So, I have Morgan up to 2. I have Danu at 3. Sethling is still at 2 because I literally cannot feed them. And Nimane is at 3 now. So that's nice. We got some bonus affection out of that. I guess we'll switch back to our Dex nav for now. So I haven't done any grinding, because I was going to do that after, you know, Pokey ME. And then ended up with that 150. And I'm like, now I have to, like, start the episode there. Because clearly, you know, I just hit, like, ridiculous levels of insanity here. I really wish you had something that didn't do freaking recoil damage. Because I really don't want to have to switch you out. Whatever. That's what I'm doing. I'll just switch Morgan out. It's a level 2. Morgan absolutely could have knocked that out. But I don't feel like dealing with the recoil damage just to hit a level 2 Pokemon. Like, I really don't feel like doing that. Excuse me. Alright. So let's go ahead and head on off to... See, the problem with this mechanic is that they pop up while you're running. And so then they immediately disappear. Like, you don't even get a chance to see that they were there until after they were there. It's like, rip. Guess I'll Brave Bird, I guess. Like, I'm kind of annoyed that I ended up, like, that Morgan has no other attacking moves other than Brave Bird. Like, honestly, it kind of sucks. Yeah, it's nice that she's got that, like, special move, but it really sucks that she literally has no other attacking moves. So, I'm just hoping that that will change at some point if I level her up enough. Now that she's getting boosted experience, she will level up faster. So, I don't want to, like, because if I go over there, I'm gonna start a battle with a trainer, and kind of wanted to see if I could get maybe one more level, but I don't think I'm going to get, like, one more level very easily. I think I just want to go ahead, probably put Danu in the front at this point, and let Danu soak up the majority of the experience for now. Just because I know that Danu's the only one that has a chance in the gym anyway. And then by then, hopefully after the gym, we'll have the experience share, and then everybody else can level. So, not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around? Yeah, I saw a freaking god tier Shroomish the other day. Just freaking a couple minutes ago. So, I really love that Pokemon. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Aye, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you gonna protect him? No one who causes Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. I never said I was going to protect him, but okay. I guess I don't have a choice. Team Aqua Grunt. Despite the fact that they're Team Aqua, they don't use water Pokemon. You would think that Team Aqua would use water Pokemon and Team Magma would use fire Pokemon, but nope. They're the dark team of the game. So, of course, they use dark Pokemon. Or I should say they're the evil team of the game, so they use evil Pokemon. Because if you don't know, dark type in Japanese is called the evil type. They're the evil team, so they have to use the evil Pokemon. I don't remember, did the Aether Foundation even use, like, Dark-type Pokemon? I know that Team Skull did. You're crazy strong. You got some nerve battling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, if Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. Now he gives me his balls. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know I'll give you this as my thanks. Oh, no, he didn't give me his balls. He gave me the experience share. Frick. I wish I had known that. I would have triggered that fight ages ago. Experience share is a super high-tech device. I guess it's a good thing I didn't, because that guy was level 9. But still. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn the switch on, and battle experience will be shared by all party Pokemon. Please give it a try. And with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advance that I'm proud of. Yay. Ah, didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something from Rustboro too? Oh, it's a crisis. They can't be wasting time. Yay! Is it automatically on, or do I have to turn it on? It is. I think it's on. Yep. It's automatically on by default, which is great. Like, oh my god, that's great. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy. I have experience share. Because now I don't have to put Morgan in the front and Brave Bird constantly to level her up. Oh, this is not a favorable matchup. Thunderfang. Yep. I don't know if this is another god tier freaking Shroomish or not, but check moves. Thunderfang. It is physical, okay. Figured it was physical, but you never know. Because if it wasn't physical, raising my attack would do nothing. Oh. It's funny, I don't usually utilize this sort of strategy. But I'm going to this time. Because the thing is not very effective. Thunderfang is not very effective here. But yeah, I don't usually utilize the, like, tail whips and howls and stuff. So. What was the name of the protagonist from the Pokemon Crystal movie? In the Japanese version, not the English version that was stupid. Do I care? I really don't. I don't care, I say, yet I still go after it. Take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. You'll be so popular, popular. What is that from, anyway? Is that Deltarune? No, right? It's not. Like, cause that's not Spamton, right? That's something else. No, but it is Undertale. Cause that's the Mad Dummy. That's what it is. Yep. Okay. I don't know what Nincada's type is, but Thunderfang is completely useless. So I guess I'll try Sethlane. I could Brave Bird and probably one-shot it because it is a bug, but okay, it's using Harden, I just realized. And that's gonna be a pain. Oh, weak life. Poison Sting. That was not very effective. Alright! I guess we have one option. And that's to go full-on Brave Bird. Really wish I knew Peck. Or some other flying move of any kind. Like anything else. Anything that does not deal recoil, I would be satisfied with. But no, this is all I got. Oh, God. I didn't knock it out in one shot, so now I had to deal more recoil damage. I hate this. I really hate this. Really hate that Brave Bird is the only freaking flying move Morgan has. Only attacking move Morgan has, even. Hey, quick attack! Maybe I can actually fight now. Hey, Breast grew to level 6. Breast learned Absorb. Hey, look, Breast finally gained experience. Can't be popular if I lose. And Sethlane is evolving. Quick, hit the B button. That would be like the worst thing I could do right now, is hit the B button. Because then it wouldn't evolve into Beautifly, and I would be stuck with the freaking, whatever that Pokemon's name is. Holy crap, I don't even know. Cascoon? Silcoon. One of those two. I know it's one of those two. Oh my god. This shows you how much I know about Gen 3. Like, I don't know anything about Gen 3. I legitimately don't. That's so annoying. I just realized how little I know about Gen 3. Holy crap, man. I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1, and I know none of the Gen 3 or Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, I'm still seeing Pokemon today that I didn't even know existed, because they're part of either Gen 3 or Gen 5. Freaking, like, Feebas. Okay, I know Feebas exists, obviously, but still. Nimain grew to level 10. Yay! Nimain learned Bite. Yay! Finally something other than Thunderfang. Alright, I do have to use some potions, though, because we are nowhere near a freaking, Pokemon Center. Once we get out of this forest, there's a whole route we have to pass. So... Oh, hi, Team Aqua. This is the Pellberg Recon Team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. Continue investigating that energy we detected. Phew. But that kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Well, that's a new scene. I don't remember that scene. What's up? I like to shout my lungs out. It feels so good. You can have this so you try it out. Use a Pokemon I will learn a move that attacks with its voice. If the move is used several times in a row, it becomes more powerful. Echoed voice. Word of advice, a TM or tactical machine can be used many times. Won't go away. So try it out as many times as you want. Sorry, that was really loud. I didn't expect that to be that loud. But he was shouting. Like, I legitimately did not expect that to be that loud. I expected it to be louder, but not that much louder. Holy crap. I just gave somebody a jump scare for sure. They're like, what the frick? Sorry. Like, seriously? I didn't mean to. I knew it would be loud, but I didn't expect it to be that much louder. I really didn't. Like, I really did not expect it to be that much louder. Hey, it's a Pokeball. And a Super Potion. can tell there's items here because there's just a random missing spot in the grass. At least those two, anyway. Apparently the other one didn't. Hi, Wurmple. Hey, I don't have to use Thunder Fang. I can just use Bite. Ow. That's a poison thing. Ow. That's poison. I'm not a god tier Shroomish with freaking poison heal. That freaking Shroomish, man. Rescue to level 7. Also, that's another thing that Boosted Affection can do. Is it'll sometimes give you the ability to just like shirk off like poison and other status effects. Although I do like Pokemon Refresh a little bit more. Because Pokemon Refresh I could have just cured that without even needing an item. So. But oh well, that's fine. Hello, this is a pretty petal flower shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is? Yulissa, that's a nice name. Yulissa, would you like to learn about berries? Sure. Berries grow on trees that thrive only in soft soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in soft soil. Planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant, flower beautifully, and then grow berries again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me, Yulissa. Plant berries and bring more flowers into the world. Oh yeah, you can sit. That was amazing in Gen 6. Hello. Flowers will bloom. The flowers will bloom beautifully and bear many berries if you take good care of them. You'll like tending flowers, I'm sure. You can have this. Got the Whalmer pail. Well, berry plants are growing. Water them with a Whalmer pail. Well, another thing. If you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop off into the ground. They'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. I mean, or the game could just not have that. And then when you go there and it's been a while, you know, there's berries. Just saying. Trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go, it's for you. Time to fetch a berry. That's not a flower. You can plant a berry to grow more berries. Or you can have a Pokemon hold it. But now there's a machine that mixes up different berries to make candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too. Select berries on your area nav, and you can check the places where you planted berries. And when the berry plant sprouts berries, berry symbols will be shown on the berry list on your area nav. So I recommend you check it often. Yeah, that's this thing. And like you have to do the thing, and then you have to be like, berries. And then it's like, oh hey, look, there's berries, and currently nowhere. Because, you know, I haven't, like, done anything. So, yeah, Pecha berries. Pecha berries and cherry berries. So, yeah. It's, it tells you a lot. Yep. You know, it's not something you can just have passively either. You have to go through a whole freaking menu. Which, honestly, I probably shouldn't complain because it's really not that bad of a... Like, it's not that bad. but so remember how I set the clock to be how I said I set the clock to be 1:30 on episode 2? It currently claims it's 2:46. It's an hour behind somehow. I just set that clock too. You must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Wonder if I said it wrong. Lady Cindy. She's the ladies in this game are pretty cute, at least. Actually, we haven't even encountered like a beauty, have we? The beautiful trainers. Sorry, my nose is being, like, awful all of a sudden. He's being, like, really, like, annoying. Get that same type attack bonus. Also called Stab! That's certainly what that Zigzagoon did just now, was Stab. Yay, Morgan grew to level 10. Oh my. Now, we have a double battle coming up. I know that much. And I want to be sure that I'm, like, ready for it. But apparently it's the next fight. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. I didn't realize there was another trainer before the bridge. Oh well. Last Haley. Well, let's see how this goes. Lotad, huh? Nice. Super effective. I don't even know what typing Lotad is, if that would be super effective. Flying isn't... Is flying super effective to grass? No, right? It shouldn't be. Unless it is. If it is, like, I've been playing this since Gen 1 and I don't even remember that. Donna grew to level 12. Maybe I shouldn't have battled. I do love being able to, you know, earn experience from my passive Pokemon. It's nice. We're twins, so we battle Pokemon together too. Alright, you're gonna battle our Pokemon. And the introduction of double battles. Twins Gina and Mia. This was the first double battle in the Pokemon games. In Gen 3, this was the first time. I was like, whoa, double battle, what? It was kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and hit C-Dot with that. Guess we'll Brave Bird Lotad. Because we know that it's super effective. I really didn't feel like waiting on Quick Attack to, like, whittle it down. Yay, Morgan grew to level 11. Main grew to level 11. Breast grew to level 9. Breast learned Bubble. Cethlean used Gust. Oh, whoops. I was saying that because I thought it said Cethlean learned Gust. Boosted the experience. I'm so disappointed that we lost. We lost even though we fought together. And that it was the introduction of double battles in Pokemon. Are you a trainer? You're not a trainer. If you see berries growing in soft soil, feel free to take them. And make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this one with you. Just a berry. The way you look, you must be a trainer now. Trainers often make Pokemon hold berries, but it's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. Yeah, I mean, we saw how freaking obnoxious Cynthia was with berries. I keep it a secret. I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me. I'm pretty sure you're not an expert. Just saying. Especially if you're throwing out Magikarp. This is fine. You know what? This is a good time to just Thunderfang the crap out of this guy. Goop, 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 goop. Magikarp, use Splash Attack! I don't think anybody even knows that reference. I don't even know where you would, like, find that reference anymore. That was so old. Like, that was before freaking YouTube was even a thing. Like, I don't even know if that video is still, like, out there at all. But long before, not long before, but back before, you know, all videos on the internet were on YouTube. Like they are now. I mean, it's not like there's anything else out there. There's like 30 other different websites that all act as like YouTube clones and all terrible. Not the word act like. But that's because YouTube has Google. Like, if it weren't for Google, YouTube would not be what it is today. So, I thought it wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Blah! Blah, I say. Suddenly he's a vampire, I don't know why. But that's what he say. He say, blah! Like a vampire. Oh, hi, Brendan. So you made it to Westboro too, Yulisa. It's a real city, huh? Nothing like Little Root. Oh, did you know? And there's a Pokemon gym here too. As soon as I gather a few more Pokemon, I'll be trying my team against it. See ya! Alright, where's that Pokemon Center? Here it is. Thank you. Alright. Restore our Pokemons to full fighting condition. And let's look around a little bit. Every Pokemon has a special gift or skill it can use. This is called its ability. The abilities were new in this game, in Gen 3. Pokemon are such mysterious creatures. I've been with them for years, but I still find something new every day. It's probably because the people that make our universe, keep changing the rules, but if Pokemon gains experience through battle, the way it looks can sometimes change. Pokemon can change the way they look. That could be quite a shock. For my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of originality. Yes, that's it. So, by giving the name Pikachu to a Shroomish doesn't seem right. Though I do understand the importance of giving a familiar nickname to your Pokemon. He named it Pikachu. I said it wrong. It's Pikachu, but do you use detector mode to detect Snaf? Apparently, the more you encounter the same Pokemon, the better the search function will be. Its accurate search capability allows you to find rare Pokemon. And say you can find Pokemon with strange moves or even rare abilities. Yeah, and I did, and I hate it. Because freaking Brave Bird. This is Pokemon Trainer School. I don't plan on going in there. Seriously, what I wouldn't give for a pack. Gym leader Roxanne knows a lot about Pokemon. She's really strong, too. Trainer School is excellent. If you study there, you might one day become a gym leader. Trash can is empty. Rip. Thank you for tuning in to IC News. James Malsworth reporting. Today, let's learn about Water Pulse. First, let me explain what kind of move Water Pulse is. It attacks the target with a pulsing blast of water. It's a surprisingly healthy move. How strong is the pulsing water? Good question. Good, that's a very good question. Actually, it's so strong that it confuses the target. Seems we can't use it in everyday life, doesn't it? That's right. For example, some fathers come home feeling very tired, right? Times like that, use this move and you can massage them to sleep. It works very well. That's all for today. See you next week. Till then, goodbye. So much stuff on the TV. That's like it didn't used to be that way. So many things to do. Oh, who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into the Pokemon Trainer School? No, not at all. In all sorts of places are all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find that fascinating and inspires me to go to all sorts of places. Do you nickname your Pokemon? I gave a cool nickname to mine, but when I call my Pokemon by that name, people laugh at me. If it's okay with you, want to trade your Slackoss for my Makuhito? Actually, that would not be a bad trade. Getting a Makuhita. Have you taken out a Pokemon gym yet? When you get a shiny gym badge in your hand, it's when you really start to feel like a trainer. Not Devon Corporation. That's kind of a mouthful. So we just say Devon. Company makes all sorts of convenient products. Echo. She's not listening to me at all. Nothing around here ever listens to me though, so it's fine. I probably should wait to go down that route because that's gonna take me like further on. So there are probably higher level trainers there. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. Suspense! I don't think there's anything I can do out here at all. Because... well, I pick up a zinc. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here right now. I think this is the way back from another route. Because, like, you jump down here. So I can't, like, go that way either. I guess, tackling the gym is probably the best thing for us to do next. And I think we will do that next time. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. And that way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. Oh, nope. Nope, this game doesn't have any kind of troll thing. I didn't figure it did, but I figured I'd give it a try anyway. She just, like, her movement just glitches out when you try to twirl. Whee! Alright. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. See you later.